Hello Lego friends, Matt from Brooks here, and in today's video we're going to take a look at a completely revamped and much improved Brooksville gym. Stay tuned and check it out. Welcome back friends, and in this video we're going to kind of go back in time a bit and look at a MOC that I kind of rebuilt honestly from scratch. I didn't plan to do it this way, but it just kind of happened. Back in 2019 or 2020, I had built a little gym for my city. It was based on Robin Hood Bricks and his gym design. If you haven't seen that, check out his channel. Again, meant to just kind of honor the style that he did, but in my own way. And as I've been redoing stuff with the city over the last few months, adding things to Mills plates, doing lighting, I pulled the gym on. I realized I was not satisfied with that anymore. So I brought that into the room, and on stream I started rebuilding some things and decided I wanted to add another whole floor to it, display more life, more action, more things going on. And the end result was this building here. 2 floors, a lot more life, especially the second floor. You'll see more detail as I get it lit up because of the reflection. Unfortunately, you're seeing a little bit of me there, but there's a lot of stuff going on. We've got some fun stuff on the first floor with some group exercises, perhaps. And then the second floor is a lot of the individual exercises, weights, other activities. So the building itself, I rebuilt completely using mostly tan and these dark orange masonry bricks and layers. Only distinction here is the black layer for the floor division. Up top, we've got an HVAC unit, and we've got a nice 3D sign of a big barbell, which I think is kind of cool, using a couple of Technic pieces to create that effect. Backside, honestly, is really boring. Just a massive wall. The other side here, large wall, but then here's the entrance. This is kind of staying along with the spirit of the original build, along with a little sign here as well indicating that it is a gym. But the exciting part is what's going on inside. Let me just show you this with the lighting on so you can really see all the activities. And we're back, and it's lit up. It's so good. I love this. So let me show you the first floor. I've got a couple of lights down here. You can see we've got a few folks that are on some large exercise mats. We've got a couple of folks actually doing some coordinated workouts with a coach or a trainer. Another woman is there watching. A little boom box and a couple of drawers and all that stuff. Back there is basically kind of the locker room space. There is an office for the owner and the staff. And there's another woman doing some small weights next to the treadmill, which I pulled from the original space. Back there is a small stand. It's got a couple of trophies and that kind of stuff. And then we've got behind her, it's a little tough to see because of her hair, but there is a water cooler and all that other stuff. So yeah, pretty important to have that, right? There is the access to the stairway that goes upstairs to the second floor where all the real action is happening. A lot of things going on here. We have a couple different exercise bikes in place, working a couple different ways. We have a couple of freeform weight ball things. This one is kind of a traction device. You can see this individual is pulling up on the weights and doing some arm workouts. I wanted to get in as many kinds of different figs as I could, so I did use some CMFs that felt relevant, including the figure that does have the dual metal or the dual legs there, which I thought was kind of cool. Make him feel inclusive, right? Still gotta work out and do things. See, this figure is doing some boxing. It's a punching bag. These two are doing some freeform weights. Kind of twins, kind of not. These are towel racks, basically. They put towels there. There's some freeform lift weights. There's a athletic trainer watching them, urging them on as they do their training. There's gentlemen being buff, using some bigger barbells. Oh, you can see him sweating there too. Oh man, he must be working hard. But then behind him, look at that buff guy. He's about to do some major bench pressing. There's another towel rack. And then this one here, laying kind of backwards, is doing some leg work, leg presses. So Lots of good stuff here. I filled in as much as I could, wanted a lot of fig life, and I think I'm really, really happy with everything I was able to get into this space. There's a lot of life, a lot of things going on. Looks really good. And that's going to do it for my look at this revamped Brooksville gym. Again, I didn't plan to do it the way that I did. It just kind of happened as I started doing the rebuild. Much, much happier now with how everything worked out here. This is going to look great in the revamped city as I go along and get that process going over the rest of 2025 as this is being filmed. The lighting is fantastic. It lets you see all the minifig life, all the scenes of the action happening. And that's what's really pleasing to me and why I'm doing the lighting that I am for these buildings, is to see these details. Because without this, it'd be tough to see, and what's the point? But there you go. As always, I do appreciate your support, and thanks for watching. As always, I do build all this great stuff over on Twitch at Brooks, and you follow there. Lots of great fun and great community. And I do simulcast my streams here on YouTube as well, so be sure you subscribe here. Click the like button, comment or thought below, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye for now.